Please don't kill it.
No.
It's a siding lap, Gio! We almost died only 5 times now. It's been a while since the last time you saw our project E36, the BMW E36 of our dear Geobaz. And you can tell that by now it almost looks like a proper track car with many mods installed, and many more will be coming over winter. Today we are here at Bilsterberg thanks to Eventuri, who invited us over for their track day, and we are about to take out this car for the ultimate track test. But first, let us run you through what has happened since the last time you saw the car. As many of you know, this car started its life with an M43 under the hood. That didn't last long, and it was swapped for an M44 from a 318 IS, which also gave up pretty quickly. So we stepped things up and went with a 6-cylinder, the M52 B25 from a 323i. Since then, the car's gone through a huge transformation to get it track ready. First up, the suspension. Probably the most important upgrade for any build like this. We fitted a set of top-of-the-line JRZ RS Pro 3-way adjustable coilovers. With an extra power from the new engine, the stock brakes weren't going to cut it. We upgraded to E36 330i brakes, paired them with braided lines, and threw on PFC pads. More than enough stopping power for what we're doing with it, at least for now. Next up, the tires. We went with Nankang CRS semi-slicks mounted on a set of ProTrack 1 lightweight wheels in white. Not just functional, but also matching the car's look. Now, since the car is basically ancient by today's standards, the bushings were in desperate need of attention. So we did a full overhaul using the PowerFlex Black Series kit, along with engine mounts to keep the motor steady. The subframe was refreshed, powder coated, and every single piece underneath, bolts, arms, tie rods, you name it, all were replaced to make sure it drives like a new car. With this new big and thirsty M52 B25, we needed also to tackle the fuel supply. And therefore, we installed Ditchworks pump and rail to keep everything consistent on the track. Inside, things are shaping up too. The car now has a Fusina Racing leather steering wheel and a short shifter. To finish off the interior part, we also already have the AST full weld-in cage. But since the season is already almost finished, we're going to enjoy the car in its current state before overhauling it completely for the track over winter. But to make today's iteration of the car more compliant and safe, we wrapped it all up with a full service and fluid change at our Vulcan Alpha workshop. Quick shout out to Ravenol for providing us with the best possible fluids that are also used in racing. So that's where the car stands right now. So let's get back on track and see how all these upgrades come together under real pressure. Now that is when it comes to the mods. Hopefully it gives you some inspiration for your project car. But what if you do not have a car yet yourself and thinking of buying one? Then it is important to run a car vertical check. Why is that? Because every day hundreds of cars get damaged, crashed, and then repaired by the owners and sold on without mentioning their dodgy history. Only thing you need is the car's VIN number or the reg plate and you get the full history. We could not find a car vertical report for Gio's car, and in case there is no report available for your car, you get credits for another report. And we have here another similar BMW E36, which is 328, however, with quite some damage. You can see that the mileage needs attention, it has damage, but at least it was never stolen. You can see also pictures. It looks kind of similar to Gio's car. It's just like it's a convertible. Commercial check is alright, so all the relevant info you need for your next car purchase. So next time you are looking at buying a car, use the code Misha to get 20% off your car vertical check, and good luck with your next project car. By the way, shout out to our Ford Ranger for getting us to the track day and towing the most precious cargo, the E36. And very fuel efficient too. Nürburgring to Bilsterberg for slightly more than half a tank with trailer. Oh, he survived. Can we? Let's hop in the car. Please don't kill us.
No.
Alright, first time on Bilsterberg full wet, Nankang CRS. Ahead of us is Lapo, the video of which you will see next time or soon, if the car survives or if we survive. So if you're watching this video, this means we survived, because someone has to edit it and we're all doing it ourselves. Well, mostly Gio, especially since this is his car. How are you feeling? First time on track in your own car. Don't do the Hamilton, do not touch the paint in the wet, because yesterday was the Dutch Grand Prix. Double DNF for Ferrari, that's why Lapo is extra sad today.
Oh, you see him?
Yeah, a little Dorito.
CRS.
That's some crazy track, man.
It's so nice.
And there's very little run-up.
Oh!
It's a siding lap, Gio!
Okay, I'm gonna take more too.
I'm gonna die. Survived. Barely. Misha driving Gio's car. Take one. Can I have the key, please? Did you leave it in the door?
Yeah, there you go.
Classic. Alright, we are on semi-slicks with no ABS, no traction control. Yeah, on track I don't know what can possibly go wrong. Ahead of us is GR Yaris, that's gonna absolutely send it. No grip. Fast E92 behind us incoming. Oh, the big rooster tail. We need a big wing and a big diffuser next. Okay, so I think we're going here to the cone and to the outside. So the first impressions are actually quite good. The car feels definitely solid. Everything is doing its job. Whoa, full lock up. So no ABS is quite interesting in this one. The outside to the inside, like woo! Well, oh, behind us also like M5. Oh, you almost. At least we're not the only ones. Okay. There's no grip even in a modern car with all-wheel drive and probably street tires. Okay, that's getting better. Oh no, the M5! Yeah, so as we're warming up the tires, the control is definitely getting better. I still have no idea where I'm going, so I'm just like trying things out that I'm comfortable with. I think it's a hard right. I remember that one. Watch out for like new barrier here for a reason. You want to keep the revs slow with in the wet, so you don't have too much torque. Oh. I think here we're staying right. Transition left. Yeah, very slippery. Avoid the black lines. Getting there. Oh, brother.
There's nothing, no grip.
There's no grip.
No grip, man.
Get easy through here.
Don't go on the curbs.
Don't go on the curbs. Then we have a big heat. Woo! At least the engine feels healthy. Yeah. No, everything works. It's just like in these conditions, on this track, on these tires. Okay, so I need to take it smooth. We should also maybe like soften the suspension a bit. That would definitely help. Getting there. You also start noticing all kinds of like small bumps and stuff. you have now also just like one diff life, and that's what also loses traction by a lot. So many elevation changes. This track is so tricky. Yeah, I know. Watching out here. I think this one is also what we spun last time.
Yeah.
So that, yeah. Crazy. Insane track. For me, the car feels great. Especially now that the tires are warmed up, you're actually like really in control. I also need to do like a little disclaimer because, oh, I forgot that we're already here. That I'm sitting on a massive cushion so I can actually look above the steering wheel. So having said that, you can actually, now I have better contact with the track. You don't see the rear, so we can leave the M3 Touring past us with all-wheel drive and fancy tires probably. And this is the point where I'm gonna go back in the pits because I'm done. Because once you start getting comfortable and you start to try silly things, that's where it starts getting wrong. So I think it's a good rollout. The car works good. You have a very good feedback. The suspension setup is phenomenal. Nothing is loose. All the bushings do the right thing. The engine is good. Shifter works. The brakes work. Just need to fix the ABS and then we're good. But it's, I think next step for in the winter also put LSD in, because right now it's quite yeah, you definitely need the extra grip on the rear. This is why wet laps are super good, because all the inputs get amplified so much. So like your braking input, your steering inputs, and everything that's wrong you feel out significantly better, or what's right. So in this case all is good, and the only thing that is not so good are yeah, the diff. Maybe your drive shaft. Now you can even like catch the car with when something goes wrong. It's still super tricky on horrible conditions, but the chassis is now good, so I feel safe. Just need the LSD, and that's mostly it. I think that was the noise, Chio. Don't worry, all is good. All is still intact, nothing has fallen off, everything's still here.
We didn't go around the whole car.
We'll try not to die. We almost died only 5 times now.
I'll go super slow.
No, go all in, dude. I need nice shots.
Yeah, spin.
Yeah, do it. But in first corner, like at the clubhouse.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, okay.
Uh-oh. Red. At least it's not us.
Yeah.
And Lapo is refueling, so it's also not him. Survived. That's the important thing. I spun technically just once.
Yeah, sure.
So did you, so we're equal. We are back. The Ranger has towed the E36 back to Vulcan Alpha. The car has survived. We have survived. Thank you for not
Barely.
killing us.
Barely.
Yeah, also you're welcome for not killing us by me driving. I think that's on both. What are your impressions?
Dude, I love it. It was a bit sketchy in the rain, so no one could push a lot, but
Yeah.
I think it's super fun.
Yeah, I loved it too. We secretly took the car in the meanwhile already for a lap of the Nordschleife, and we found out that the car is also one tire firing everything there, even in the dry. So we need to figure out, it has maybe to do with suspension setup, but I think the only proper way to solve this is putting proper LSD in it, but that's going to be a winter project. To be honest, the car doesn't need much. Well, Maybe we can ask our friends from DF Incendio for the
Yeah,
some
fire suppression.
fire suppression, because you might never know with the E36.
True.
And I think then the car will be pretty much ready to enter RCN even, because you will have everything.
After I learn how to drive, which is gonna be a separate series.
You were quite good, and I think you can enter RCN as well. Like we can learn there. I mean, to be fair,
What's the worst that could happen?
find out in the next episode.